way Sean found me was actually on YouTube.
I take time with my verses, so I'm making dubs. I get cake, they shouldn't put me in the Baker's Club. On the real, I get tired of this faking thug. This nigga softer than a bitch nigga making love. I buck shots that are dead through his mugshot. The fuck not, my Glock grip tighter than a tug knot. You see, this nigga ain't real, he want trust cop. So I shoot the 9 over heads like a bus stop. I got rocks on the block plus a couple K's. Like loose teeth, you'll be missing in a couple days. My gun touch niggas. Yo, listen. My gun touch niggas really think it's fucking gay. My weed game, how you higher than a fucking raise. Listen, I'm still tipping plus pitching. You'll get found in the river by some old nigga fishing. I get a dime a door, really trying to find a whore. Got gats longer than the back of Shaq's spinal cord. I ain't gotta stress the fact that I'm mad real. I pop you like soda can tops. Get your couch bill. Shit, man, niggas is on a mad squill. That mean dudes moving crooked as a bad grill. Listen, dog, I hock ya. Come with the choppers. Cut his arm off and then mail it to his doctor. This nigga don't really want it, I'll hock ya. And my shit come hotter than Opalaka. Hey girl. Tory Lanez. Remember that name? What's wavy? It's the King Kennedy in the building. It's behind the scenes. Shout out to Who Shot Ya, my man Andy Boy, and the man Manic for taking all the behind the scenes shots. It's gonna be crazy. These dudes take the illest pictures in Miami. If you ain't got your pictures done by them, you doing something wrong. We done did Yamaha Mama. We done did BBL. We done did Shut the Stage Down. Time is money or something. Man, we partners. We did this, but we're not supposed to bring this. This is crazy, right? You know how much money sitting right here, dog? This is a lot of money, right? We didn't even ever think about that. Like, this is a lot of money right here. Lining my Versace lenses proper, got mommy watching. Jacob tick-a-tocking and got all of these bitches watching. Ladies sit on my figures and we can split up the profit. Bottles full of Zay, it's the second floor, it hits the bottom. And all of my whips is foreign before the Murcielago. Torn, trees orange where I be at. I loping in the slopes, la homie, you ain't see the ski hat. Said that they lock it down, this is where I put the key at. When I step in your town, brother, you know where to be at. Man, I've been in the days, I need a second to recap. I gave my girl a 2E and my boo brought me a 3-pack. We sipping on that ooey truey sag on my Nike backs. Loose be needing Louis for you to get your wifey back. They say that every key action got a reaction. I just need a Lamborghini for me to relax in. Take that M up out the dash, put that relapse in. Made a hit up, now I sit up in that C-class Benz. Man, we made it the good life from living them hood nights. We made it from the
Live 101.5, it's the Valley's hit music leader, Natasha Castle's out here with my guy, Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Now, Sean Kingston is somebody that you've worked with closely in the past. There's a video that just came out that surfaced where he credits himself a lot for your success. What is your relationship with him now?
Sean is a good dude. He signed me when I was like 18. We had a little 3-year joint. I'm 23 now, so I got out that deal when I was 21. I wouldn't give him the the credit of you gave me success. You gave me a platform, which is great. But you didn't give me success. We all know that. But you're a good dude, good kid.
And it was good, that working relationship.
Definitely, good dude. You know what I'm saying? We still, I still see him, on the shade rooms and the baller alerts and things like that.
Shot for Shot O'Clock.
This is an official Shot O'Clock. Live right here on Quarantine Radio.
Quarantine.
This has just turned into Quarantine Radio in about 5 seconds.
Quarantine. Should we add people to the live?
At this point, I think maybe you never know. This is a live shot.
Shot O'Clock.
To the Stallion. Live in Quarantine Radio. It's been a while since we have said this voice. It's been a while. It has been a while. Megan the Stallion. Live. Taking shots of Reposado.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan the Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th. The 28-year-old was arrested the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison.
But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus. but it comes to a certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true, like and for falsified narratives and information. Let's start this off. When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever. It's like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports, and they have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car. She's getting out of the car. She's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad. And it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip-hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool. And because of that, like, we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah, ha, 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and the things like that, and it looks bad, she then comes out and says, yo, the narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me, right? So, okay, cool. Like, all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing like little subliminal fingers, like count your days and like I won't be around and you shooting at feet and like little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement. So I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me to. I don't get it. So then at this point she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, you know, a time when it's just a regular time. For y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday.
I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie's house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit. Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I ain't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. I don't want the police to shoot me because it's a nigga with a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. Motherfucker, somebody, I'm lying, bitch. Did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking blood? No. How the fuck I'ma fake that? I didn't tell the police nothing because I didn't want us to get in no more trouble than what we was already about to get in. The fuck? I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police bitch being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Shit crazy. The motherfucking doctor, the police finally let me go. I ain't go to jail. Them 3 motherfuckers went to jail. I get to the hospital, the doctors do x-rays on my feet. Oh, ma'am, you got bullets in your feet, got bullet fragments in your other foot. I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them, like, nah, I didn't know I got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Like, I've never been shot before. I don't have to lie about that.
My version that I've heard from various people that have basically been
Trusted
filtered
sources?
through AD, yes, very trusted sources, is that Megan and Tory have been fucking. They've been chilling. They go to this house party. Kylie Jenner is there. I heard, depending on who you want to ask, that either Tory was showing too much attention to Kylie Jenner or Kylie Jenner was showing too much attention to Tory. Either way, Meg did not appreciate it. Meg, maybe at this point in her career, has a little bit of an ego. She's feeling herself. She doesn't feel like she has to deal with any disrespect. I heard that Meg was violating his ass, that they got into a fight that was like bad, and I heard that she was like really shitting on him, like really, like
I could see her
disrespecting the fuck. Obviously this doesn't justify anything.
No, none of that.
But that's what I heard, is that it was like, it was bad. Like
there was an argument in the car.
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time.
Megan says the argument escalated. She got out of the car, and that's when a rapper named Tory Lanez allegedly shot at her.
I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance, and he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
so
was
is he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, cause I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me.
At first, she says she didn't realize she'd been shot until she saw the blood.
I like dropped down and I crawled in somebody's driveway. Like, I can't believe you shot me.
The alleged shooter has pled not guilty to assault and weapons charges. His attorney says they look forward to addressing Megan the Stallion's claims at trial.
I'm gonna apologize to Megan the Stallion. I said some things, and it was because on social media I posted things that when she said she was with Gail, and she said that were you intimate with Tory Lanez? And she said, what? And then it was like, no. And I was like, she lying. And the only reason why I felt like, at some point you should apologize. I should apologize to her, is because when I heard the phone conversation, that made me feel like, oh shit. Now I know what happened.
Yeah.
This is a free call from
Tory,
an inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
hello.
Hey. I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so, whatever, bro. But, you know, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog. Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Get out of here, you guys.
And when you start talking about one thing, people then connect it to something else. And sometimes, most of the time, those things have no correlation to each other. And so because of that, it's like you avoid it in its entirety because it's not the time and place. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just wisdom. That's not about me trying to be too cool or me being like, yo, I'm too cool to give y'all the answer, or I'm so patient, or I'm so resilient, or I'm so da-da-da-da-da. No, guys. I am in an open case, and maybe I make this shit look really beautiful, but I'm facing 24 years.
You don't seem too stressed, man.
Like, I'm facing 24 years. I make this shit look beautiful, don't I? But guys, I am actively facing 24 years next month.
Wow.
Like, this is not no play situation. I'm not about to. I've been in this for 3 years. I've never played internet games with you guys, and I'm not gonna start now.
Overnight, rap star Megan the Stallion taking the stand, testifying against fellow rapper Tory Lanez, who prosecutors say shot Stallion in both of her feet after a party in 2020.
Well, rapper and singer Tory Lanez is expected to be sentenced today for the 2020 shooting of hip-hop star Megan the Stallion. An LA jury convicted Lanez on several gun charges in December. He faces up to 22 years in prison.
A jury has found rapper Tory Lanez guilty of shooting fellow rapper Megan the Stallion after a 2020 house party. And Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero with more on the chaos in the courtroom after the verdict was announced.
Today, a jury of 7 women and 5 men decided rapper Tory Lanez's criminal fate. Guilty, guilty, guilty on assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a concealed, not registered firearm in a vehicle, and discharge of a firearm with gross negligence. Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, is convicted of shooting rap superstar Megan the Stallion in the foot after a house party in July 2020. Both sides built their case around jealousy. The defenses revolved around a jealous love triangle, while prosecutors shrugged that off as prejudice, saying her love life was only brought up in court because she is a woman. Instead, accusing Lanez of having a bruised ego, jealous of Megan's status. She testified he shot her after she insulted his career.
Constantly having to prove she's a victim because society sides with a man.
Megan testified on the consequences she has faced by bringing this case to court, but has felt the need to amplify the struggle Black women face in getting criminal justice as victims and feeling protected as women in the rap industry. The conviction eases her of the former. Her attorney tells ABC News, quote, "The jury got it right. I am thankful there is justice for Meg." While District Attorney George Gascon says, "You faced unjust and despicable scrutiny that no woman should ever face, and you have been an inspiration to others across LA County and the nation." Tory Lanez and the rest of the courtroom didn't really have a reaction when the verdict was read, but immediately after, there were so many emotions. His dad and his father's wife both stood up to yell at prosecutors, calling them evil and wicked. This was right after the jurors had exited the courtroom. So he was yelling at them. It turned into quite the scene. Tory Lanez at one point actually got up alongside his defense attorneys to try and de-escalate as they were escorted out, which took about a minute or so. And then Lanez surrendered himself to deputies who took him into custody. He faces up to 22 years in prison. His sentencing is scheduled for January 27th.
How you feeling, sir? How you feeling? You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? Yes, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. Yes. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Amen.
The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Bott.
They met on Saturday before. They met
with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Amen. Real talk. That's right. Real talk, bro.
Over.
Amen.
It's not over.
Real talk,
God does not lose.
Never.
And even though we have come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not the
I know
That's right.
that this is wickedness.
That's right.
This district attorney, Miss Kathy Ta, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News, and he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born, and I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation.
Yes.
Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You turned on your co-conspirators, all the whole mafia, one of you, that was peddling drugs in this country, and you rolled on them before so the Fed could give you a deal.
Now you think
all of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you are cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns, but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
That's right. Come on, man.
It's all done.
That's right.
All right, well, Tory Lanez has been denied a new trial motion in the Meg the Stallion shooting case. Now, on Monday, he had asked the judge to please not ruin his life. And after several hearings across the multiple days, that request for a new trial was denied yesterday by the judge. All right, he previously was found guilty of shooting Meg the Stallion. Now, the reason why they said is that there was just evidence that was overwhelming and the arguments that he should get another trial are unfounded. What, Mano?
Just unbelievable that we living in a time where we seeing stuff like this happen. Like, this is crazy. I still just can't believe that a rapper is in prison for shooting another female rapper.
Right.
That's crazy. It was a time when
Yeah.
stuff like that didn't even happen.
I can't believe that happened either, I'm sure.
Crazy.